It's our new barista course. See lots of happy students laughing.
お気軽にご相談ください。
皆さんこんにちは。アフィニティ留学のタクです。今回も語学学校ツアーをやっていきたいと思います。今回はですね、ボーマスの語学学校を紹介するんですけど、ビーツ、ランゲージセンターさんです。ここもね、非常にアットホームな温かい先生方がたくさんいるので、ぜひ語学留学考えている方はですね、今回の動画を最後まで見ていただいて、ぜひ気になること、興味あること、ご質問等あれば、概要欄にありますアフィニティ留学まで無料でお問い合わせ、ご相談可能ですので、ぜひご相談ください。それでは、早速学校ツアーをやっていきたいと思うんですけど、今回も、一緒に学校ツアーをしていただく素敵なお二人を紹介したいと思います。
Welcome to Beet Language Centre. My name's Sarah Beasley and I've been working in the marketing department here for over 23 years. We are Bournemouth and Dorset's #1 school and we're very proud of that. We would be very happy to welcome your students here at Beet.
Hello, my name is Billy and I work in the marketing department with Sarah at Beet.
この素敵なお二人と学校を紹介していきたいと思いますので、ぜひ最後まで楽しんで見ていただけたらと思います。
So we would love to welcome you to Beet, and if you are interested in applying, please go to Affinity and we can't wait to welcome you.
Yeah, we'd love to see you here.
Thank you.
Welcome to our lovely reception area. When you arrive on your first day, these are two of the lovely faces you will see. This is Kayo and Susanna. They're part of our lovely team. You'll also find Billy and myself there to help with anything you might need. So let's explain a little bit about what we do here.
So here is where you can see what activities we have going on this week and you can sign up. We also have various excursions and other things about Bournemouth and what to do in the local area.
Right, let's go through to the canteen. This is where all the fun happens. So this is our lovely school canteen. At the moment, it's actually lesson time, so everybody's in class. Normally, you'd see lots of happy students laughing, joking, playing games, eating, that kind of thing. Students can come here to have lunch every day. Everything's homemade and the prices are kept really low. So students are encouraged to come and eat with us. Everything's fresh and made on the day, and there's a selection of food, everything you could possibly want, from soup to chips, sandwiches, wraps and everything else. This is our special display board, smart board, with all the information you need for the week ahead. Billy, would you like to explain some of the activities?
Yes, of course. So here we have, again, our schedule for the activities social programme that we have going on throughout the week, along with our excursion. This week we have a trip to the Houses of Parliament on Saturday and a trip to Oxford on Sunday. So it's all very exciting for the students to get involved and see some of the most beautiful, iconic areas of the UK.
Okay, so should we go straight upstairs? You can see some of our Great Britons along the wall here, some of the most iconic.
So if you follow us into one of our classrooms, here you will find, again, we have interactive whiteboards in every classroom. We also have our standard whiteboard and class sizes are normally very small, so we keep them around 8 to 10 per class. So here we have our student lounge, which is a comfortable, welcoming space for our students to relax, socialise, study, play games, watch TV. Maybe they will FaceTime their family.
Okay, so in here we have our library and bookshop. There are also computers in this room, which students don't necessarily need nowadays, but we've found that it's a nice place for them to study and devote time to their homework and things like that. So all students, when they join us at Beet, have 1 year's unlimited access to Beet Online, our online learning platform. So this is a really good space for them to sit in a quiet area to study.
If you look at the temperature, look at the graph, right? Look at how that graph is moving.
One of the big ones is an out.
Hi there, my name's Andy and this is Mandy.
Hello.
And we are part of the Beet accommodation team. As well as like placing our students with their families, we also deal with the welfare and safeguarding of students. So if any of our students have any like issues or need to see a doctor, they will come to us and we will arrange the appointments with the doctor And also, even if they're feeling slightly homesick or anything, they can always come into this room, which is open all the time, and we will help any student there as much as we can. So we look forward to meeting any students that are coming in the near future. Bye!
Beet Language Centre のダニエルズです。私自身もビートの卒業生で、今現在3年間働いているんですけれども、もし何かご質問等ありましたら、日本語のサポートも可能ですので、お気軽にご相談ください。お待ちしております。
So here we have our outdoor area where students can socialise outside, particularly in the summer months where we have our beautiful marquee and flowers, and next door you can see the church as well, which we are good friends with.
Right, so we're particularly excited to introduce our new barista course. So this will be an addition to our main programmes and is optional. So students will be able to learn how to make the perfect coffee with a barista course, as I said. So these courses are available for 5 or 8 weeks, but we've also just introduced a short 2-week version for those who are here for a shorter time. So we're very excited about that. So it depends on the time of year and which courses we're running at the time. But in August, I would say July and August are our busiest months, and you can expect about 250 students normally around that time of year. In the quieter times of year, that reduces quite a lot. So in December, at the end of December, we might only have 40 or 50 students, which isn't uncommon. But it's just one of those things. Well, in September, we normally have a group, which is always really nice, and sometimes in March as well. But also in August, I think we've had a group recently, which is really nice. So it depends. Again, it really does depend. At the moment, we've only got 2 Japanese students, which is very sad for us. But it's good for them because they have to speak English all the time. Okay. So our average class size is 10. Our normal maximum is 13. In the summer, occasionally, if we're really busy, we've gone to 14, but it's very rare. So you would normally expect around 10 as your average.
We're very lucky where we're located because we have some beautiful places to visit, local villages and towns. We've got the beach, of course, the very famous beach, and the New Forest, the Purbex, and the Jurassic Coast. So lots of natural beauty around us. But also we have a train station about a 15-minute walk from the school, and there's a lot of direct routes which can take you to beautiful places such as Oxford, London, Winchester, Manchester, and you don't need to change trains, and most of those journeys are normally within an hour or 2 as well. So we're very lucky where we're situated.
Well, it's also quite important to mention for students, I suppose, that we're quite a vibrant university town. So because Bournemouth University has become very popular and very successful, and there's a business executive centre and an arts institute and all those things, we tend to attract lots of young students from all over the world as well as all over the country. So there's lots of things for students to do. You won't ever be bored in Bournemouth. There's plenty of nightlife, restaurants, bars, cafes, always lots to do. So yeah, it's a fun place. At the moment, we know lots of places that students can find work, and we help them. We actually offer CV writing and interview workshops, and we put them in touch with the right people. We help them with their CVs and all of the things they need to know to find work. So at the moment we have a couple of students actually working in Bournemouth, and where we're a touristy town and there's lots of hotels and cafes and bars, as I said before, there's lots of opportunity for them to work in those places locally, which is really nice for them. And especially with the barista course we're offering now, they can get that certificate in only 2 weeks and then work in a coffee shop locally as well. Yeah. So here at Beet, one of the most important selling points, although I don't feel like we're selling this, is the amount of care and attention every student gets. So we really, really want to help every student, and we really care about them and what they're going to do moving forward, their study plans, what they're doing while they're here. And we make sure that every one of us here at reception pays special attention to students who look like they might need an extra bit of help. and those that just want to have a chat about what there is to do and life here in Bournemouth. So we're always here to help and assist, and we really enjoy that part of our job.
ここまでご視聴いただきありがとうございます。アフィニティ留学の中里です。弊社ではイギリス全土300校以上の語学学校を手数料無料でご案内しています。私をはじめブリティッシュカウンシル認定のカウンセラーが学校や料金、ビザのことまで個別に相談に乗っておりますので、ぜひお気軽にお問い合わせください。この動画が参考になったという方、ぜひチャンネル登録と高評価よろしくお願いします。